rest of the huge African continent, however, you'll see that the geography and foodways have their own distinctions. So then this goes on to explain the Southwest Asia and the Middle East, and their foods. And then it goes on to explain Africa, North Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, and then typical eating customs. Like the fact that in Ethiopia you don't even use a knife and fork, and it explains how to do that, how they eat. So you will read that, and you can get started on that today, and start the questions here. So your questions are, why do Southwest Asia and North Africa have much in common? But you have to read all that before you can figure that out. Why do people in Southwest Asia tend to live along the coastlines and rivers? Don't just think it up in your head. They give you an answer in here. Where was the process of fermentation discovered, and what was it for? And, what Middle Eastern traders, what made Middle Eastern traders wealthy? Different foods arrived in the Middle East from lands around the globe. Name a food from each of these places. One from India, from Africa, from Russia, and from Spain, and it's all in that reading. What are the typical main courses at a meal in the Middle East? And now remember, that's Middle East versus Africa. Why is it difficult to describe Africa with generalities? That's a good question. And just an example, it will explain that. What are the main cultural influences on the cooking of North Africa? What has resulted from people moving to urban areas in Africa? Urban areas meaning cities. And what food custom is typical of traditional African meals? How does food prepared in Sub-Saharan Africa differ from that prepared in North Africa? What did East Indians and Southeast Asians contribute to cooking in Sub-Saharan Africa? Many Africans eat little or no meat. Explain why. What other foods provide them with dietary protein? And then finally, last but not least, describe, describe a traditional Ethiopian dinner and how it's eaten. Then, at the very end, you're going to do the first application, this one. A shopping list. Suppose you plan to do more cooking of Middle Eastern dishes. Make a list of foods that you would likely be on your shopping list when planning meals, including fruits, fresh and dried, grains, vegetables, and spices. And I want you to use the back of the paper to do that. Okay? So do that on the back. So let's wake up, all you sleepy heads, and let's get going. Start reading and start answering questions.
Out. Deserves to die.
And this is your next packet. And if you haven't sent in the last one, you probably should do so because I am in the process of taking a break right now.
Okay.
There have already been corrected.
What do you have there?
Wake up, sleepy heads.